Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lilian, and in today's video I am going to talk about university. So I am currently writing my thesis or dissertation, whatever you want to call it. That means that I am graduating. I'm in my third year of my bachelor's. So after I'm done with this dissertation, then I am officially a graduate. So I'm super excited. I cannot wait to get there because I am just done. Anyways, I thought this might be a good time to kind of reflect on the past 3 years, and I wanted to answer your questions that you guys have about uni, college, high school, anything school related really. So that's what we're gonna talk about in this video. We're just gonna sit down, have a chit chat. I don't even have a drink, but that's fine. Anyways, this video is sponsored by Arabella Hair, and they have provided me with this gorgeous honey blonde highlighted wig, whatever you want to call it. I've gotten so many reactions to this wig and I'm truly obsessed with it. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick review of this hair and then we're gonna get into the questions. However, quick heads up, as you guys have seen in my previous 2 videos, again, I will leave some links and petitions and GoFundMes and other funds down below for the Black Lives Matter movement, because this is not a one-time trend, a hype, whatever you want to call it. This is something that we have to keep pushing and keep going and keep fighting until racism is out of this world. So again, check out the description box for all the information, all the links and everything. So let's just head straight into the video. So this hair is from Arabella Hair. This is their highlight honey blonde ombre color lace wig. It is 180 density, 13 by 6 parting, and it is 22 inches. I really like the color of this hair. The hair feels so soft, and it really holds curls very well. I feel like when I'm straightening or curling this hair, it curls so easily. Like, I really only have to hold it for like maybe 5 seconds and it's done. So that's really nice. It doesn't take me long at all to curl this hair. Also, I don't use any hairspray or anything like that to hold the curls. The curls hold itself very well. I actually stored this wig because I just wasn't wearing it. Like, I stored it in the bag in its original packaging, and when I took it out, it pretty much was still like this. So I am very happy with this wig. I got so many compliments on this wig, and I really like the color. Like, the color is just perfect. It matches perfectly with my skin, and I am just obsessed with it. Another big thing that I love about this wig is that it has an elastic band. So that means that this wig is glueless. I did this glueless install. I've worn this wig about 4 times now, as in I put it, like, I installed it 4 times, which is a lot because usually I only install my wigs once or twice and then they're just sitting in my storage. So yeah, this wig is just super easy to install because it comes with an elastic band and it also has about 4 clips inside. So yeah, all you have to do is pop it on, make some baby hairs, and curl the hair. I hope you guys like it as well. I'll leave all the details in the description box down below and you can check it out for yourself. So a lot of you guys are always commenting under my videos, or when I ask for video ideas on Instagram, that you guys want like a college Q&A, university Q&A. So that's what we're doing today. I asked you guys on Instagram if you have any questions about university, college, high school, any school actually. So the first question is, which uni do you attend? So I go to Erasmus University Rotterdam, which is here in the Netherlands, and I study management of international social challenges. So this is a Bachelor of Science and it is 3 years. So let's go straight into the next question because that's about what I study. How do you pick a program or study that suits you the best? Like, how do you know which program to choose, basically? So for me, I was really struggling with picking studies, And even now for my master's, I'm still struggling and I still don't know what to do. For me, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So for me, it was more a matter of what did I not want to do. So I knew that I didn't want to do like nursing or lawyer or something like that. So what I did is I went to a bunch of different open days at all these different universities in the Netherlands, and yeah, I just went through all these different studies. And by doing that, I kind of narrowed it down, like my options. So one day I went to the open day of Rotterdam University, and this was for another study, I believe, but I just fell in love with the campus. I loved the university, I loved the vibe, I loved that there were so many international students, like the students are very diverse. So I was like, it doesn't even matter what I'm gonna study, I know I want to go to this school. So that also narrowed it down a lot for me. So what I then did is I went on a website. This was probably around April or maybe March. And here in the Netherlands, you have to apply before April something, or April or May, for your bachelor's. So I was already in a rush. I was planning to take a gap year if I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I went on the website of Erasmus University, the one in Rotterdam, and I was like, okay, let me see what they have to offer. So then I came across my study, Management of International Social Challenges, which is basically like public administration. And I read the description, I read the flyer, the information that they give, and I was like, oh my god, this is the perfect study for me. So I go to check when is the open day, and the open day has already passed. So then I was like, what am I gonna do? So then I saw that you can do like a day with a student type of thing, and I requested it, but that also, I don't think it was available anymore or something. So then I was just like, you know what, let me just take this leap of faith or whatever you want to call it, and I'm just gonna apply. So for this program that I'm in now, they were only taking 100 people, but that's because it was a new program, so they were still kind of like testing it, I guess. So I applied for it and I got in. I really feel strong about racism, discrimination, human rights, gender rights, women rights, you know, all of that I feel strongly about. So I felt like this is something that I want to know more about, and that's why I chose my studies. In reality, it was kind of what I expected, also not. It was a bit of a mix. I did not always enjoy it as much, but I don't regret choosing this. So I would definitely say I am happy with the studies that I chose. However, for my master's, I'm definitely gonna do something more business related. Right now I'm thinking maybe digital marketing or something like entrepreneurship, but I'm not sure yet. So someone asked, what language do you speak at your university? By the way, I love you, keep going, sis. Thanks, I love you too, first of all. Second of all, what language do I speak at my uni? I speak English because my studies is in English. Most people on campus speak English because there's so many international people. My friends are international students. My boyfriend is English. So yeah, I basically speak English 24/7. So someone asked, any tips or advice to share? I am thinking on applying to unis in the Netherlands next year. So first of all, explore. Take your time to explore different universities, different fields of study. Like, don't just focus on, for example, the business field. Also just check out open days of different fields, just so you're sure that what you want is really what you want. There are some Dutch websites that do like tests that help you to pick a study. So you can do those tests, fill in and answer some questions basically about your personality, and then they give you a list of studies that might match your preferences. So those might be really helpful as well to narrow it down a little. Third tip, don't be scared to kind of, if you already live in the Netherlands, be far away from home, because at the end of the day, if you find your perfect studies and it's at the other side of the country, don't let that stop you. If that's the program that you really want to study, then just go for it, because you're gonna make friends anyways. You're gonna start your own life. So don't be scared to leave your hometown, basically. So one person asked 2 questions. How do you start a social life, and how do you get close to people you don't know? I think it's more of a mental thing for us, because one thing you have to keep in mind is when you go to uni or college or anything, everyone is in the same boat as you. First year of uni, no one knows each other. Everyone wants to make friends. Like, everyone is in the same situation. Nobody knows anyone. Nobody has friends. Everyone is just like trying to make friends, trying to start a social life. I feel like for me, university was such a positive experience because my university, like, people really wanted to be friends. I also noticed a huge difference between Dutch students and international students. I feel like international students are even more inclined to make friends because they're coming here from a whole nother country. They don't have no one here, so they really need to make friends to basically survive university. So just know that you're not the only one. Make sure you're approachable so people are not scared away by you, or if you're just sitting like this and shy, that people don't think like, oh, she probably doesn't want to talk. So make sure that you're like approachable, and also don't be scared to step up to people. As you guys might have seen, I don't know which video it is anymore, but in one of my videos with Miku, we were talking about how we met, and it was funny because we were both like kind of making sure we were approachable, but also like being a little scared to take the first step. But honestly, just take the first step. Taking the first step can be really worth it. Like, the worst thing that can happen is you guys don't end up being friends, but the best thing that can happen is that there's an amazing friendship as a result of it. So I definitely advise you to just go out of your way, try to make friends, take the first step, and yeah, just be yourself, be open. Another thing though, there are ways where you can meet new people. So for example, a lot of universities, at least here in the Netherlands, we have introduction weeks. So 1 week before the academic year starts, they plan loads of activities. You usually have to pay like a fee to enter those activities, and you just meet loads of first years and you do all this fun stuff together. So that gives you an opportunity to meet new people. Another thing is student associations. I never joined one personally, but there are loads of them out there, and that's always another way of meeting new people. You can also join a sports association, like you can do football, basketball, dancing, anything really, and there you can meet new people as well. So really just try to get out there. For me, I worked at Starbucks, and really those people were so nice. It really felt like we were one big family working together sometimes. I met the most amazing people there, and some of them, even though I don't work there anymore, I still speak to. So I really advise you to just go out there, find a job, and that's also another way to meet new people. So definitely don't be scared, be confident. Even if you're not confident, just put on a confidence mask, fake it till you make it. So those were the questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. I also wanted to add something that I get asked a lot in my DMs and just on a regular, which is how do you balance your studies with work or with YouTube or with anything. One time a girl DM'd me when I launched my MUA page because I wanted to start doing people's makeup, like as a makeup artist. This was like 1 week before the lockdown, so I never really got to take clients. Anyways, so I launched my MUA page, and she was like, wow, how do you do this? Because you're doing school, you're doing YouTube, you're doing work, and you're doing MUA. Like, that's 4 different things. And when she told me that, I was like, I didn't even realize it. I'm not gonna lie, I had a little like panic attack because I was like, wait, how the hell am I gonna do this? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But then I was like, okay, just take it easy. You've done this before, you can do it again. So first things first, I'm not gonna lie, I am not good at time management at all, especially during this lockdown. Like, I need a routine in my life. When I had school and work, it was giving me a routine, like that was what was keeping me going. But now that I don't have any structure in my days, time management is like, It's like, what is time management? I can barely remember what life was like before this lockdown. Anyways, it's really important, time management. Plan out your days, plan out your weeks. For me, I like to plan out my weeks, and although I don't always stick to it, I do get it done most of the times. Like for example, yesterday I was supposed to film this video, and although I didn't do it yesterday, I'm doing it today, and today's Tuesday. So I kind of have like, I'm not too hard on myself basically. I'm not too disciplined either, but I do have just enough discipline to get it done in that week. And yeah, that's how I really do it. There's obviously some things that are like obligations. So for example, work, you can just reschedule that, like a video. So for me, planning my days and my weeks, it really helps me to stay on top of my things and stay organized. That's really how I do it. To be honest, I waste a lot of time. If I have to be completely real with myself and with you guys, I waste a lot of time chilling. Like for example, me in the mornings, I have to lay in bed for at least an hour until I can actually get up out of bed. And I know that's a lot of time that I'm wasting. I wish I can just wake up and get up and get my day going, but I'm not like that. Not yet anyways. So that was a lot of talking. I hope you guys kind of learned something from this. If you have any tips or tricks, life hacks, college hacks, uni hacks, anything, leave them down below in the comments. As it is June right now, a lot of people are choosing new schools. I thought that this video might be helpful. Once again, thank you to Arabella Hair for sponsoring this video. I am obsessed with this hair. I feel like Beyonce, so thank you guys for making me feel like this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Lilian's Egg Guy. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye!